Is that what would be considered a haunting as well?
That was my next question.
So struggle to call these energies demons because for me that takes me to Hollywood and teeth and everything else, right?
Yeah.
They are people and they look to me like people, but they feel very dark, okay, because they're at that lower vibration.
Can you help them move through?
Yes.
Is that,
Yeah. So my first couple of experiences with this was pretty overwhelming. And I can talk to one in the last couple of months actually, where I went over to a friend's house and she has lived in this house for, I want to say upwards of 10 years. And she's been aware of this like energy the whole time. And she tried saging and she tried a priest and she tried all of these like different things. And they had a lot of things happening in the house as well as, like dreams and visuals that were going on as well. And it almost seemed like the energy was getting worse because the more fear, the more it feeds into it, the more negative it gets, and it just kind of builds and builds and builds. When I was at my friend's place, all of a sudden I got really, really cold, like all my hair was standing up. And I said to her, is this something that you and your partner have experienced in your house? Is this part of what's going on? And she said, yep, it can be like the middle of summer and all of a sudden, it's like you're in a freezer. And turns out she was actually an energy who had been through World War II and had been involved over in Europe with everything that was unfortunately going on there. Come to the end of World War II, they had to leave. They had to change their name. There was a lot of dark stuff that was involved there. She didn't want to leave. Her husband was really high up in everything that we know that was unfortunately going on there. And so she was absolutely miserable to be away from her family. She hated it. Her husband was traumatized as all hell from the war. Obviously got no support, took it out on her. So how I helped her is I listened to what she had to say and I told her to find her mum because that was who she was missing.
Yeah.
And she left and there was this lightness and never came back.
Wow.
So demons, I don't like that term. I haven't had that experience, so I can't, talk to that. But I can certainly talk to souls that have got a bit lost along the way. And there's nothing to be afraid of. Like, it doesn't feel nice. I totally get that. But they can't harm us. They can't hurt us. They're just misunderstood.